Yeah, for sure. Obviously, they're a great team. I think they've been playing well. We got a few breaks at a Pat that I don't think he usually gives us, and able to pull out a win and nice shot for the win. I think it's a big relief. I think the thing that I said to the guys going into the week is no matter what happens, like I think there's so many good teams. You're going to see teams with losing records that aren't used to having losing records, and I just want us to be the most consistent with our approach and go out there and stay level-headed and kind of maintain our intensity or focus, whether we're winning or losing, kind of have the same energy level and same concentration.
Must have been nice to actually get rewarded for some of the good play that you guys have had.
Yeah, like I said, like all week, like the field's so strong that if I make any mental mistakes, it's going to cost us. In the first 3 games, I can certainly recall 1 or 2, and each time, last night Menard played phenomenal, and I had a couple misses, so he just took it from us.
So a long week, obviously, still some work to do, but some light at the end of the tunnel here.
Oh, for sure. I think there's some teams already with some losses that probably don't expect them. But we have 3 losses. I don't think there's ever been a Brier where 8 and 3 haven't got in. So obviously we just got to continue maintaining our level of play and maybe even raise it up a little. So we're in a good spot.
Pretty clutch win for you guys against a team that you need to drag back to you to the field. You must have felt good about the way the team responded.
Yeah, absolutely. The guys played great today, and like you said, we had to bounce back. You know, Glenn and the boys are playing well, obviously, and so it was a huge win for us for sure.
And I mean, every game's a pressure situation, but there was a vibe about that draw today. I mean, across the sheets, just things were just going kind of strange here and there, and nothing predictable. But that's the nature of this, Brian.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you think you make a great shot, and a guy bounces back and makes an even better one. So it's you're never safe ever. Even when you might think you are, you never are. So it was good to we just scrapped our way through that one. I thought we all played very well. It was probably our best team game out of the first 4 for sure.
It's almost a Brier that you kind of love to be a fan at, right? I mean, you got to work hard here. It's tough to enjoy it, but it's fun to even just sit back and watch now and then.
Yeah, it's an absolute grind. It's a phenomenal field. You can't let your guard down for a second or you'll get beat for sure.
Still some work to do, obviously, but obviously that's an encouraging thing for the confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. We had to get that one. We had to get back up to 500 here, and just obviously we got to keep playing that type of game and just keep moving forward.
Yeah, it was a battle for sure. Felt like they had all the momentum, and seventh end, I think Steve is one of the best strategic players out there and best strategic teams, and I think they made a little bit of an error in their call on their last one in 7, and missed the shot and gave us a shot for 3, and that really turned the game over. I think after that we took control, and I don't think we missed after that. You know, once he missed and we made our shot for 3, I said to the guys, let's take advantage of it, and we played great in the last 3 ends. Didn't really give him much of a chance. He had a really tough double in 9 to just tie the game, and we still would have had Hammer coming home, but he missed that one, and we were in 2 up, which is usually pretty good, and we were able to finish it off.
So much of this is about patience too, waiting for the other team, but it's you have to wait longer and longer for the missed shots at this event, it seems like.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. You got to be real patient, but the patience can wear thin because the guys are making so many good shots, and you want to get your deuce or you want to get a steal, and you got to be real careful to not force the issue too soon because if you make even a half shot, guys are going to take advantage of it, and it's so tough out there. I don't know what the percentages were in that game, but the first 3 games we played, everybody's been above 90% against us, and it's been incredible curling. The ice has been good. A little tougher today with a little extra curl. I don't think we picked up on it as well as Steve did in the first couple ends, but it also should reduce the amount of blank ends we've seen in the first few draws.
Yeah, it's difficult for sure. I mean, I'm always cheering for him, and same as every year, it sucks one of us has to lose. It'll be disappointing for them. He made some big shots and had a shot to win there. So, feel for him, but we needed the win here. So, luckily we pulled it out somehow, and away we go. Yeah, it was. I mean, definitely wasn't a gimme. You had to hit it right and stick your shooter, and I think they just overswept it a bit. I think he threw it good enough to make it, and he. Good luck, bad luck. You never know what's going to happen when that many rocks are moving. But we got a little unlucky on my last, the way they lined up, and he got a little unlucky too. That I don't even know what happened, but it just ticked it, so he only got 1. There were a lot of rocks in play, and he made some he made a good shot early for 3, or else it's 3-0, and we're probably, run away with it maybe, and it's a fine line out here, I guess. We could have won early if he misses that, and instead we're in a dogfight.
So looking forward now, I mean, you got the wins, you're near the lead. That's all you can ask for at this point.
Yeah. I mean, we get to the kind of tougher part of our schedule here starting tonight. So, we got there relatively unscathed, I guess, at 3-1. We're in there, and if you're going to win this thing, you got to beat the good teams here. So, we put ourselves in position, and we just got to play good.